Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Today we have a special guest visitor to the channel. We have Darrell, who was on House Hunters International. Hello Darrell.
Hi everybody, Darrell Graham here, formerly from Baja 123, now with my own new website, Baja MX Living, BajaMXLiving.com, here in Rosarito, showing off the beautiful development of Punta Azul.
And it is really nice. The view is amazing.
So it's kind of, the pitch on this place is it's for people wanting to live an active lifestyle. It's got a lot of Olympic-sized tennis courts. They're lighted, a swimming pool, soccer area, gymnasium. It's very close proximity to the freeway here. The toll booths getting down to Ensenada inside of 45 minutes, back up to the border inside of 30 minutes. Really nice location. Again, there's a lot of parks here, walking areas, a lot of things going on for folks who aren't just looking to hang out in their home. A lot of different styles of construction. People have built on one lot, two lots. You get different architects that are building different ideas. You have very modern homes here. You have very contemporary looking homes here. A little bit of everything inside of here. It's definitely not although it's a kind of a quote-unquote tract development, it's really not, because they're just not. It's not one developer with three models like you kind of might get used to in the U.S. Where you have just these three things to choose from, maybe three elevations and a little bit of variety. It's very, very, very different in here. A lot of different things going on, different ideas. You can buy houses in Punta Azul starting probably around the $200,000 price point, going up to I would think $1 million in here.
Wow, very good. Speaking of houses, we're actually going to be showing you guys a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom house for sale with this house with a beautiful ocean view. Let's take a look.
Come on everyone, come on along with me and come check out this house.
Woo!
This home features a lot of little cool extra features I like a lot. It has the outdoor tile work here. There's a lot of really beautiful custom tile work done here on the patio areas. You can note there. It's got a lot of cool trim around the windows. Beautiful tile floors in here as well. The nice gloss finish. It's got custom railings made from iron. Not the typical stuff, also wooden that you might find in the U.S. A lot of all this work like this is handmade. A little dining area, living area, TV area, another balcony down here. This also has the same tile work that you've seen in the entryway.
This is such a great view.
Can you notice more of the custom iron work and tile flooring?
Something that I wanted to point out about this house is that everything that you see comes with the house.
Yes, this home is sold as seen right now. You'll notice other kind of cute features is this brick wall here. Kind of the backsplash for the kitchen, but it's also the backdrop for the living room area and dining room area. Kind of adds a little bit of a homey feel to it. Down here on the lower floor, it offers a living, dining, kitchen, and a half bathroom and a laundry area. Done a pretty good job here of using natural lighting. You'll notice the skylights they've made out of these block cubes up here that actually we were walking on a little bit ago when we were upstairs. And so this is actually a block that leads from that balcony area upstairs that adds natural lighting into the hallway area here. There's another balcony off of this bedroom. Offers vinyl flooring, bunk beds for the kids, closet storage area. You also notice in the bathrooms are tiled as well. This is the master bedroom. This little bedroom offers a nice, beautiful view of the ocean as well. Its own balcony. More closet and storage area here. And also has its own bathroom. This is a perfect house for a weekend getaway, or to use it as an Airbnb as well. And to rent it, this generates quite a bit of income. You can rent it long term as well. Probably would rent somewhere around $1,400 a month if you wanted to rent it long term.
Great. There are so many different possibilities of what you could do with a house like this. Like Darrell was saying, you can rent this out long term, you can rent this out short term, you could live in it obviously. And this could generate a good amount of income for someone. So this is really good.
Yeah, this is a good option for short-term rentals, long-term rentals, like I said, or to live in or have it for your weekend home. This offers a lot of possibilities. It's got a lot of potential at a low price point.
Yeah, and something really nice about these homes, as you guys saw, was that each of the 2 bedrooms has their own balcony, which is pretty awesome.
By having its own balcony here, like this, we open the door, it lets a breeze go by. You can smell that ocean air. You get that nice, fresh ocean breeze. It adds to the whole ambiance of the house.
Darrell, yeah. What are some reasons about why someone would want to live in Rosarito?
So a lot of folks come to Rosarito for a variety of reasons. A lot of it's about the ocean front or ocean view living at a lower price point. Down here you have kind of a similar weather band as being in San Diego. A lot of folks consider this to kind of be San Diego South because of the weather and the climate in the area. It's close proximity to the United States, the border, you're around 45 minutes down to the Ensenada of the wine country. You can be back up the border inside of 45 minutes as well, maybe 30, 45 minutes depending upon traffic, but that gives you quick access to the United States. And there's a lot of folks that retire down here who still have, need access to medical hospitals, use their Medicare, their benefits, health benefits in the United States. They want to be able to get back to the U.S. You get a lot of the benefits of living in Mexico down here and without giving up all the things that you might need or love about the United States.
How would you compare the cost of living from Rosarito to the United States or anywhere in the United States generally?
So folks buy down here for a lot of variety of reasons. The oceanfront, ocean view living can't be touched in those kind of price points. I mean, you can buy a condominium here in front of the ocean for, say, $300,000 to $500,000, depending upon the size of it. It's going to cost you probably $3 or $5 million up in San Diego, if not more.
Wow.
So you're getting the same view a little farther south of San Diego at a fraction of the price. So that would be one example. And then just in general, the labor rates down in Mexico are much less. So a lot of things that you may do on a daily basis are going to cost you a lot less. Things that revolve around the labor rate, such as getting your hair cut. Your nails done, the massages, the food, cooking, food prep. Your meals are to go out, are still going to be considerably less than they are in the United States. A lot of the ladies like to go out and get their hair and nails done, and it's going to cost them, get your hair done, your nails done, the whole thing for probably under $100 would be, several $100s up in the United States, for example. Okay. Things like that are a big attraction.
Buying a property in Mexico is different than buying a property in the United States, and especially in the restricted zone, like in Rosarito. So what would be some things that a foreigner who's looking to buy property in Baja, what are some things that they should keep in mind, do you think?
So foreigners can buy in Mexico. I get that question quite a bit. A lot of folks still don't realize that foreigners can buy in Mexico and think it's illegal. Wonder how they can do it. They hear nightmare realty stories about the properties getting taken away from them, and so a lot of those are myths that I can dispel. A lot of folks buy down here in the restricted zone by using a bank trust.
Okay.
That's a really common way and probably the more popular way that people are purchasing down here right now. You buy in a trust, kind of like you do like in the Hawaiian Islands or something in the United States. You're buying it down here, and that is kind of the workaround to be able to live in the restricted zone. It's a little different. We try to do things similar using title and escrow so that it feels kind of similar to what folks may be used to,
Okay.
And give them the same kind of a closing idea for their transaction. But again, it's different. There's more banks involved, not for a mortgage per se, but banks for the bank trust to get created.
Okay.
It's a similar but different process for people to buy down here. And it's mostly to do with most all the Baja because it's proximity to the coast. The restricted zone is 100 kilometers from the international border and 50 miles from the shore, which is pretty much most all the Baja. And because of that reason, foreigners are required to have a bank trust to close a property. Again, it's a little extra added level of protection for folks to be able to buy down here. There's other ways you can buy. There's lease land where you own the home but you don't own the land, which is comfortable for some folks. It gives you a ability to live in an oceanfront community, even a lower price point. You just don't own the land. But for comfort levels, most folks tend to want to buy and purchase in a bank trust. And again, myself, I try to make the process down here feel very comfortable for people coming down. I have a lot of foreigners to Mexico coming here, a lot of Americans that are looking to purchase and want to feel comfortable that they're going to be in a safe transaction, that their title's going to get rectified, that they're not going to get their money stolen or embezzled or their property taken away from them. And you know, I'm a licensed agent. I try to make sure that their comfort level's there and that all those levels of protection are in place. Their titles are rectified. We use a closing company. We use escrow. And we're able to sell them a property and that they can know and feel safe in that they're going to own for themselves or their family for years to come. So it's important to use a licensed realtor because, you know, unfortunately, licensing to Mexico is something new, and not everybody has licenses. Some folks are still, you know, selling tacos down here by the day and realty at night. And so you want to make sure you're using a licensed professional, doesn't have a criminal record, isn't going to steal your money, embezzle your money, is going to sell you a property that can legally be sold to you, that can be closed in it with a title. It's super important that you use someone that knows the process, that has connected in here, understands the legalities of the contracts, and what you're buying, can negotiate a good offer for you on your behalf and represent you correctly with whatever seller is selling their home. And you want to have your own representation and have an agent, somebody that you're comfortable and you feel is trustworthy. And obviously, it's one of the things I pride myself on is my integrity. You know, I was a policeman before becoming a realtor for almost 30 years. Wow. And so I prize myself on and trying to show people all the great things I found in Rosarito and hopefully, you know, help them find their dream home as well. And again, feel comfortable that they're buying something that's legal and is going to be something they'll enjoy for years to come.
That's really great. Wow. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, Darrell. And we are going to put Darrell's contact information down below, so you guys can contact him, and if you have any questions, you can message Darrell.
Yes, please, absolutely. Look me up, give me a call. Call me on my cell phone. It's a U.S. cell phone number, or my website as well, BajaMXLiving.com. And come take a look. We'll be happy to show you properties and find something that's right for you.
Awesome. Very good. And if you guys like this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe to see more content like this.